was the jaw-dropping drama that unfolded. Tensions between cast members had already been brewing, but the moment Destiny dropped her bombshell accusation about Melody, things escalated to a level no one could have predicted. It wasn't just a dramatic confrontation, it turned into an all-out war with accusations, betrayal, and the involvement of a surprising player, Wendy Williams. Destiny had come prepared. She wasn't just there to hash out old grievances, she had a plan. The moment the reunion started, she wasted no time going straight for the jugular. She stood up and pointed a finger at Melody, accusing her of sabotaging cast members and using her influence to manipulate the show's narrative. The audience gasped in shock as Destiny's accusations hung in the air. The way she delivered the lines was cold, calculated, and full of certainty. To the viewers watching, it seemed like Destiny was finally going to take Melody down and expose her for the manipulative person she was claiming her to be. However, Destiny underestimated one thing: Nell. Nell had always been the calm, collected voice of reason on the show, the one who would step in when things got too heated. But this time, Nell had had enough. When Destiny launched into her attack on Melody, Nell's temper flared. She stood up, looking directly at Destiny with eyes filled with fury. Her voice wasn't just filled with anger, it was filled with betrayal. Nell wasn't just upset at Destiny for attacking Melody, she was disgusted by the way Destiny had twisted the narrative for her own gain. You crossed a line that you can't come back from. Nell said, her voice firm and controlled, but with a sharp edge that made the room fall silent. She wasn't yelling, she wasn't screaming, but her words packed a punch. Nell had always been a neutral force, the one who tried to keep the peace, but she wasn't about to let Destiny use the reunion as a platform to humiliate Melody. She wasn't going to let Destiny tear down someone she considered a friend without standing up for what was right. Nell's accusations were not just about defending Melody, though. She wasn't just calling Destiny out for her manipulative behavior, she was exposing Destiny's true intentions. It became clear that this wasn't just a battle between two women, this was a confrontation that went deeper than anyone realized. Destiny, however, wasn't backing down. She fired back with equal intensity. You're just too blinded by your loyalty to see the truth, she shot back at Nell. Melody isn't the innocent person you think she is. You've been fooled by her all along. Destiny's words hit hard, and the audience, which had been cheering her on moments before, began to shift. It was no longer just about Melody and Destiny's conflict, it was turning into a fight for the truth. The tension in the room was palpable. Security had to step in to separate the two women as the exchange grew more heated. But that wasn't the end of it. As the drama continued to unfold, something even more unexpected happened. Wendy Williams, the queen of celebrity gossip, stepped into the fray. Wendy, who had always been a controversial figure, took to social media and made a shocking claim. Her son had somehow been used as a pawn in the feud between Destiny and Melody. Wendy's sudden involvement left fans scratching their heads. How did her son even factor into the equation? What did he have to do with the drama on the reunion? Wendy went on a rant, claiming that her son had unknowingly fueled the fire between Destiny and Melody without even realizing it. She blamed him for things spiraling out of control, turning the entire situation into a family matter. But fans were skeptical. Was Wendy just trying to deflect blame away from the real issue? Was she using her son as a scapegoat to avoid the heat? Or was there something deeper going on behind the scenes? Fans debated, speculated, and went wild on social media, but one thing was clear: Wendy's involvement only made the situation messier. Then, the craziest thing happened. Backstage footage from the reunion leaked online. The footage revealed a conversation between Destiny and another cast member in which Destiny admitted that she had been planning her attack on Melody for weeks. She confessed that everything she had said during the reunion wasn't just about defending herself, it was part of a calculated effort to tear down Melody's reputation. The audience, which had once cheered for Destiny, began to turn on her. The leaked footage changed everything. Fans who had been divided before now had undeniable proof that Destiny had been plotting this takedown from the very beginning. The narrative Destiny had tried to spin about Melody fell apart, piece by piece. The audience saw through her lies, and the network was left scrambling. Destiny had not only betrayed the trust of her co-stars, but also risked her entire career on a stunt that backfired spectacularly. What happened next was nothing short of wild. As the drama continued to unfold, rumors started swirling that Destiny might have been working with someone from the production team to orchestrate the entire thing. People began to question whether this had all been staged, whether the producers had known about the plot to destroy Melody's reputation. The speculation grew to a fever pitch. But the real shocker was that Destiny's plan wasn't just about getting back at Melody, it was about manipulating the entire reality TV narrative. Destiny had worked tirelessly behind the scenes to create a storyline where she was the hero and Melody was the villain. But in the end, Destiny didn't get the payoff she expected. Instead, it was Nell who became the fan favorite, hailed for standing up for what was right. As for Melody, she walked away from the reunion stronger than ever. The secrets that Destiny had tried to expose didn't have the power to damage her the way Destiny thought they would. In fact, Melody came out on top. If these were the worst secrets that Destiny had, then Melody had nothing to worry about. She had weathered the storm and come out on the other side with her reputation intact. And then there was Wendy. Wendy Williams had inserted herself into the drama in a way no one expected. The focus shifted from Destiny's betrayal to Wendy's chaotic involvement in the whole situation. Fans began to question whether Wendy had been involved in orchestrating the feud from the very beginning. Had she been working behind the scenes with Destiny? Or had she just gotten caught up in the mess without fully understanding what was going on? The drama didn't end there, though. After the reunion aired, fans continued to speculate about the true nature of the conflict. They wanted answers. They wanted to know who was really behind the scenes pulling the strings. And while the focus shifted between Destiny, Melody, Nell, and Wendy, one thing was clear. This wasn't just another reality TV reunion. This was a full-blown scandal that would go down in history as one of the most dramatic, chaotic, and controversial moments in reality TV history. In the aftermath, Destiny's credibility was shattered. She had crossed a line between reality TV drama and outright sabotage. The network was forced to address the fallout, and fans began calling for Destiny's removal from the show entirely. It was clear that her plan had backfired, and the damage she had caused was irreversible. Meanwhile, Nell became the unlikely hero of the reunion, the one who had stood up for the truth. Wendy Williams, on the other hand, found herself in the middle of another controversy. She had tried to deflect blame and make herself the center of attention, but it didn't work. In the end, it was clear that the drama from that reunion wasn't just about Melody and Destiny anymore. It was about the manipulation, the lies, and the way people had gone to extreme lengths to control the narrative. As the dust settled, one thing was clear. Reality TV had never seen anything like this before. The Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion had gone from a simple gathering of cast members to a full-blown spectacle of deceit and betrayal. And while some tried to shift the blame and deflect the heat, it was Destiny's actions that ultimately led to her downfall. She had gone too far, and in the end, she lost everything.